Good evening. So today I'm going to be talking about transnational feminism and what it means, which that leads us to the global movements, intersectionality, and activism. And I'm also going to be addressing the some networks that helped with women's rights. So, transnational feminism is when women globally and activists from different countries come together to fight against oppression, inequality, on fairness, and also just women's rights in general, even political rights. And it all looks at how different issues affect women around the world and their unique struggles, and work together to create a change everywhere that help women live with fairness. It also focuses on intersectionality, addressing issues of gender, race, class, and sexuality across borders. Early networks, such as the International Women's Suffrage Alliance, were really important and crucial for pushing the legal rights, such as voting, with leaders mostly from the West. And these early movements helped lay the foundation for transnational feminist thought that were initially limited by the colonial attitude and often excluding the voices of women in the global South. And feminist movements were shaped by the Western ideas, but the Global South began to shape these movements in the post-colonial period. So, the Black Lives Matter is a key example of how transnational feminism is manifested today. It has become a global movement addressing the intersections of race, gender, and sexuality, and it focused on intersectionality, addressing the anti-Black violence, queer rights, and gendered violence globally. Early feminist movements were largely centered on legal reforms like suffrage, which, while it is important, it didn't always account for the complexities of race, class, and sexuality in global context. Black Lives Matter has shifted the focus to include intersectionality, bringing the marginalized voices to the forefront and challenging systemic oppression across gender, race, and sexuality. And now I'm going to be talking about the impact of transnational feminism on global process. The transnational feminist networks have gained significant influence in shaping global policies through using the digital tools such as let's say websites, um, apps, media apps to to organize and create solidarity among women from diverse backgrounds and to have the focus on their unique struggles and also helping to push for policy that benefits all women. And these networks are helping to change the global policies, making them more inclusive and fair for everyone around the world. So, after we talked about what transnational feminism means and focused on some of the networks that helped with women's rights to be seen and heard globally, not just locally, we finally can say that transnational feminism will continue to evolve and grow, especially as intersectional analyses grow more prominent. And transnational feminism is a crucial way to make women feel safe and heard and seen. According to Hall, transnational feminism is evolving with intersectionality and solidarity at its core. The future challenges will include overcoming geopolitical divides and enhancing a global cooperation to address gender-based violence and inequality. By connecting with each other globally and focusing on common goals such as sexual rights and political rights, we can have more effective feminist movements that brings a valuable change for all women around the world, and making sure that all women's rights are crucial and met. I think it is really important to ensure that women's rights are not treated as an optional thing or secondary thing that can be ignored so easily, but as a fundamental human right that must be protected globally for the present and the future. Here are all the references that I have for today's presentation.